to double last fucking time. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love the build up to that. That was crazy. That was so cool. Woo! Hello, Guffy Force. Welcome to the stream. I did it in reference to that, but yeah, because because of what's happening currently in the story, which is Kazami was revealed to have turned evil because of the freaking she got supercharged and is out for blood against Ukita and Wadase because their freaking terrorist plot killed, which is, believe it or not, her actual fucking sister. I can't believe it. I guess she just was like not given any food or something, like she was starved. Jeez. Like, cause it appears that she hasn't grown at all in the past 10 years, but yeah, apparently that is her. Until the game says otherwise. Like, the name thing matches. I mean, there's still like a small possibility, but anyway, I was hoping for something like this, and I just love how it was done. I love like the slow build up, like it's such an easy somnium, and you're going through and like, do, and then like all revealed. Oh my god, it's like Natsuko's like,
this was really easy. And where is subject N? Oh god, no!
And it was like, and like with all that, like freaking Kazami just learned how to do everything, like immediate control of all her powers. Like, jeez. Like, it's such a shame that this is a one and done Root Devil, because this concept has so much more potential. And like, with the whole like, now that they have a reliable way of supercharging people to Class S, like, there's just so much that you can do. I was like, oh, sorry, GX, I was playing AI2 earlier and I got mixed up. AI2, by the way, the very beginning of the game, not spoiling anything, but I do wonder, Nakazawa had a hand in writing it. I do wonder if there's going to be some kind of Ever17 Remember11 thing going on, just judging by the very beginning of the game. Like, and that has me giving me some real hype. Because, first of all, like, I've only played up to the first Somnium. And, in AI2, it's just, I'm not going to spoil anything. It's just, I got a really strong vibe of Ever17 Remember11 stuff, from the opening scene. And it was just, holy shit. So, yeah, a very strong start to that game. And in the meantime, let's get back to Root Devil. What are they gonna do? I can't really spoil the game, Void Dweller. I've only played up to the first Somnium. Let's get back into it.
We can't disarm the bomb. Oh, things can't possibly get any worse.
Wadase's exhausted voice reverberated through the room. Wadase and the others had taken on the Tetral bomb all by themselves. They managed to remove the digital protection and open the cover in just 8 mere minutes. But June then groaned. This thing is no normal detonator. It's an advanced detonator. It was a far trickier devil. It was a far trickier devil than Walsey and the others had imagined. Hello, Devon Fecal. Welcome to the stream. was a detonator built with a nested structure where the fuse was covered with gunpowder that was surrounded by yet another fuse. Jesus Christ! Even the slightest mistake in the disarming procedure would set off a chain explosion.
Is there nothing we can do? I don't think we'd be able to do anything even if we had more time. It's completely out of our hands unless we were to use an X-ray or something to see its inner workings while disarming it.
Oh, we don't even have enough equipment. No, I'm not sure if we could disarm this sucker even if we were fully equipped. Regardless, we must still take a chance and... Oh, it's too dangerous! Even the tiniest screw up will blow us all sky high! We can't gamble on a risk like that! Salu bitterly gritted her teeth. Salu! Surely you were backed up with a bomb defusal specialist. I know, like, they maybe they invited one of those to Lavo at some point? At any time? No? God damn it.
We have no choice. Let's go back to Nautico and the others for now and come up with a plan.
Oh gosh, boss. I don't know if I could ever take coming back to someone we promised that we would finish a job, only to come back and say we don't have the tools to do it correctly. Man, that must be the most embarrassing feeling ever. I couldn't stand it.
Oh, you have no idea, June. You have no idea.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah. The team left Subject N's room and headed for the elevator. Watase thought to himself as he waited for it to arrive.
So we can't disarm the bomb. However, there is just one way left for everyone to survive.
No, that one way wasn't technically a correct way, right? In fact, it was clearly the wrong way. For it was something Watase couldn't do.
But if it comes down to it, I'll do it.
Is it taking the bomb into the water pipe? Watase looked over everyone's faces as he thought that.
Old man, Maribe, saw you. I think the old man would agree with me, but...
Watase suddenly noticed something just then. June had been staring at Sebastian's room the whole time.
What's up? You still worried about the bomb?
No. What? That's not it. What's bugging me is that room itself. That freaky ass straitjacket, my god, that thing's out straight out of a nightmare.
Huh?
Come to think of it, June had been surprised at first when she went to see. Yeah, oh yeah, she recognizes the room. Yeah.
What about it troubles you?
I've seen that place long ago. I got caught up in a gas explosion that blew up an apartment complex 9 years ago. June stared firmly at Watase's face. Don't y'all remember it, Captain?
Remember what?
Hello, Oliver. Welcome to the stream. Oh, shoot. That room y'all found me and Nakazawa in during the incident. We were in Nagasawa's room when it happened.
危険体 N の部屋はね、その部屋にそっくりなんだよ。
Subject Anne's room is like an exact copy of that place. That's a really large coinkydink, don't y'all think?
何
What?
ねえ、これってどういうことだと思う？
Hey, what do y'all think that means? What if they finally realized it at that moment? A quivering voice leaked from his lips.
まさか
It can't be!
被験体 N の正体は9年前に死んだはずの
Oh, I'm fairly sure she is Void Dweller. It's little. There's basically no doubt now. I gotta say the sprite work in this game is amazing, but sometimes it doesn't convey like age very well at all. Like the sprites themselves look fantastic. Seriously, like they basically look like straight out of an anime, honestly.
Everyone thought that she died 9 years ago. You're saying that in reality, Subject Anne is actually
風見の妹渚なのか
Kazami's sister Nagisa?
June silently nodded.
なんだとバカなそんなことがあるわけ
What? Impossible! There's no way that could...
いやあり得る
No, it's totally plausible.
Yuri had been confined in Labo 9 years ago after they passed her off as dead to her family. Yep. So it wouldn't be all that strange if they used the same trick to combine Nagisa. Like, honestly, I actually thought that they did that at first, but it's the fucking sprites, man. They lie. The sprites just straight up lie.
渚という子はコミュニケーターだったの？
So this Nagisa girl was a communicator.
多分6名学園への入学が決まってたから。
Probably. I mean, she was about to start school at Rokume Academy.
そんな
No way!
Oh, SpaghettiOs. Elevator doors open in sync with Watase's cry. Startled, he and the others got on it. Like, Ukita's, they actually commented on, so he's supposed to look like an old man, even though he's not. So, yeah, I'm not blaming them for Ukita's, because, you know, he's supposed to look way older than he is. But a lot of the others, like, I don't know. I don't think they've conveyed the age of the characters well. Like, I think they have for, you know, the main trio of Natsuko, Yuri, and Mashiro. They like, their young and old sprites represent them very well. June continued murmuring on the way up.
お姉ちゃんは初めからずっと正解を口にしてたんだよ。
Sia said it right from the very beginning.
最初に搬出リフトの前であの子の亡骸を見た時に渚って呼んでた。
She said Nagasa when she first saw that girl lying dead in front of the cargo lift.
私はあの子を見たのに気づいてもやれなかった。
She was right in front of me and I didn't even realize it was her. I mean, yeah, to be fair, June, yeah, like, why would you even think, like, if even she was alive, that she had barely aged in all that time? I do hope that they explain that a bit more. Her voice echoed sorrowfully through the dim elevator.
Then I caused Nagisa's death through my own terrorist plot? Oh, shit. And I really wanted to get back together with Kazami. Oh, no.
He felt harrowing regret filling him.
Kazami thought her sister was dead all these years, and today she was finally able to reunite with her. Only for Nagisa to die then and there. If Kazami ever realized that, she would totally, literally murder me.
Right when his train of thought reached that point, the elevator arrived in Area N. Oh yeah, coming into what GA said, the report that Watanabe found in Route A, Subject N was being listed as being integrated into Labo on April 7th, is the same day Nagisa died, quote unquote. And yeah, that's crazy. That was amazing foreshadowing. A light shined upon the team. A shadow stood in the midst of that white darkness. Near the classic Nakazawa-ism right there. The pure white darkness. Hello, Watase. Watase looked at that shadow with wide eyes.
Hey, baby girl. Did I say something wrong?
Don't call me that. Standing there was none other than Kazami.
待っていたわよ、渡瀬、浮田さん。
I've been expecting you, Watase, Mr. Okita. Tears welled up in her eyes when she said that.
あなたたちがテロなんか起こさなければ、渚は死なずに済んだのに。
If you two never committed that terrorist attack, then Nagisa wouldn't have had to die! She pulled the trigger. The lights in the facility went off at that exact moment. Oh, wow. Natsuhiko being clutch. An automatic PA broadcast echoed through the room. I remember this from the bad ending. Oh my god. Emergency power supply has hit operational limit. Now shifting to uninterruptible power system. All power supplies, barring that to the control room, Area 0, the WX particle amplifier, and all lifelines will be cut. The facility was then sealed in darkness. 4 shadows fumbled their way through that darkness. There were only 30 minutes left until the lockdown lifted. Oh, wow. That means 30 minutes left until the bomb goes off. Oh my god. A bit less than that, actually. Wow. 9 convictions blended in the dark. Oh, god damn it. I should have just played until here last time. I didn't know. Darkness. In the darkness of the blackout. Natsuko, Yuri, Machiro, and Anna support each other as they headed to Area N. As they walked, Natsuko told everyone about the epiphany he just had.
Subject N was Miss Tachibana's little sister. Now Miss Tachibana has turned evil. Oh god, I thought we were out of the woodwork, but we just went straight into the frying pan. I can't believe this.
Yuriの時と同じ手口で表向きは死んだことにされてラボに幽閉されたんですよ。
They used the same trick they did with Yuri to fake her death and confine her in Labo.
おそらく9年前の4月7日、団地ガス爆発の時に。
It was most likely after the apartment complex gas explosion on April 7th, 9 years ago.
No way! That's just too cruel. They spoke with quivering voices. Oh, Void Dweller, don't blame them. Don't blame them. It was super late already. Don't blame them. Then Miss Tachibana is trying to pass judgment on accused members for causing Subject N's death.
断罪。あるいはもっと単純に敵討ちかもしれません。
Yes? Or perhaps she simply wants revenge.
敵討ちって の橘さんが
Revenge? We're talking about Miss Tachibana here. She is super level-headed. And, isn't she? I mean, from what I know.
橘さんの内面は僕を撃った時の渡瀬と同じくらい激烈な悪意に染まっていました。
Well, normally, yes. But Miss Tachibana's been driven to insanity with intense malice, just as much as Watase was when he shot me. And he was about pretty much evil incarnate. But I don't know if I can heal her, since she's also a communicator, which is quite troubling.
それが感染後しばらく発露しなかったのは誰を憎むべきかはっきりしてなかったからでしょう。
The reason why her symptoms didn't manifest for a while was likely because she had no clear target of hatred.
精神力で抑え込んでいたってのもあると思います。
Or she could have also been holding it back through sheer force of will.
But Kazami now knew exactly whom to hate. She even rationalized her intent to murder with the justification that it was to protect Watase's name and to avenge her sister.
Miss Tachibana intends to kill Watase and Mr. Okita. Miss Tachibana would never want revenge, normally. Do you think she's some sort of revenge machine?
And in the distance you hear, "Standing here I realize."
Oh, fuck.
Thank you for that one, GAs. Oh my god.
But even malice infection won't completely erase someone's original personality. Even Watase has shown signs of his original self. Granted, very, very small, light ones. And I had to completely wipe his entire memory to get him back to normal at that point. But they were there. If Miss Tachibana, a woman who put her life on the line to save lives, were to kill someone, what would happen next?
Natsuko was struck with an intense unease. They needed to stop Kazami, but how? She had stolen Enna's gun, leaving Natsuko's gun their only weapon.
If I'm correct, there are only 2 bullets left. But what
Oh, there's a typo.
But what can I do with those? What can we even do with this gun? It's useless.
As Natsuko touched the gun slung on his belt, Enna sighed and muttered aloud.
天閣橘さんの悪意を消去できると思う
Mr. Tenkawa, do you think you can erase Miss Tachibana's malice?
難しいとは思います。今までとは全然状況が違うから。
I think it'd be difficult. She's a completely different case from everyone else.
None of the others whose malice he had erased had been communicators. But Kazami was a communicator. She was subject to En's older sister, and through WX particle-induced genetic mutation, she had likely become a rank S aptitude communicator.
次に橘さんにセンシズシンパシーを使ったら
The next time I try to repair Miss Tachibana's memories via senses sympathy,
こっちが記憶修正をしている間に向こうも僕の記憶操作を仕返してくる可能性が高いです。
she could very well manipulate my own memories before I finish.
Natsuko! I got it! Why don't you very first delete her memories? Of reading your memories. That way she won't know how to use her powers.
You know what? That just might be the one thing that works. I have to go straight for the jugular.
じゃあ最悪の場合
Then in the worst case scenario,
夏彦がセンシズシンパシーを使った瞬間記憶を消されちゃうって可能性もあるの
she can erase your memory the very moment you use sense of sympathy. Crap!
ないとは言えない。
I can't deny the possibility. I guess it's an old-fashioned quick draw.
Actually, that possibility was rather high. An even worse case scenario was that the shock of memory eraser could damage his brain itself.
my brain were to get damaged, oh boy. Couldn't that make memory recovery impossible, even if I bring Yuri along?
That was to say nothing of the accumulated mental damage his repeated confrontations with Nagisa had wrought. Ever since he got hit with Kazami's telepathy attack, his head has been aching continuously. Could his next confrontation with Nagisa bring his mind and spirit over to their final limits? As Natsuko fell into despair, Yuri spoke up beside him.
でも巧妙はあります。
But there's still hope.
巧妙
Hope?
立花さんは私やヒコリンとは違って PC の訓練をちゃんと受けていない。
Unlike me and Hikorin, Miss Tachibana hasn't done proper BC practice. So,
センシズシンパシーを自由に使いこなせるとは限らないんですよ。
that means she's not necessarily able to use sense of sympathy at will. You know?
副隊長さんの脳内で流れるほんのわずかな時間の間に N ちゃんを
Once you dive into Lieutenant Tachibana's brain, if you can erase
いや、渚ちゃんを消去しきることができれば勝てるはずなんです。
Yeah, it's just a quick draw, really. Quick draw McGraw, here we go. No, if you can erase Nagisa with an exceptionally short amount of time, that should spell victory for us.
できそう、夏彦。
Can you do it, Natsuko? To save the world? Natsuko couldn't answer, because that didn't seem like hope at all, but rather nothing more than wishful thinking.
そう。それじゃ
I see. In that case...
やっぱり私が何とかするしかないわね。
Uh-oh, spaghettiers. I guess that means I'll have to be the one to do something then.
あ
Huh? Ah! No! If you kill Watase's girlfriend, he's going to take Yuri away for sure.
The moment Natsuko asked for clarification, Anna reached for Natsuko's belt and snatched his gun.
何をするんですか先生
What are you doing, Professor?
コミュニケーターのあなたたちが何とかできない問題は私たちが解決するしかない。
If there's a problem you communicators can't handle, then it's up to us ordinary people to take matters into our own hands.
私たち超過局の人間はずっとそうしてきたんだもの。
That's how we at the ESP Bureau has always operated.
先生、まさか。
Wait! Miss Anna! You don't mean...
私が立花さんを説得する。そしてもしそれが叶わなければ
I'll try to persuade Miss Tachibana myself. But if that doesn't work,
射殺するわ。
I'll shoot to kill.
Ah!
そんな嫌ですよ先生。
No! Don't, Miss Anna!
コミュニケーターを守りたいって言ったじゃないですか。
Miss Anna, you said you wanted to protect communicators, didn't you?
立花さんだってコミュニケーターなのに殺しちゃうんですか。
Miss Tachibana is a communicator herself! How can you just kill her? Anna solemnly replied to Mashido's plea.
あなたたちも知っているはずでしょ。
You kids know exactly how, don't you?
16年前9月16日この町は火に包まれたの。たった一人の
September
選択したコミュニケ
16th.
ーターによって。
16 years ago, the city was set aflame, all because of a single unified communicator.
そこから全てが狂い始めた。
She triggered the mass pandemonium.
立花さんは今やコミュニケーター A に限りなく近い存在になっている。
And right now, Miss Tachibana is extremely close to becoming the next communicator A.
私はそれを見過ごすわけにはいかないの。超過局の職員として。
And there's no way I can stand back and watch that happen. I'm a member of the ESP Bureau. Anna grasped the gun tightly. Her eyes were no longer those of a teacher.
ごめんなさい。もう先生には戻れないわね。
I'm sorry. It's too late for me to turn back.
さようなら。私の生徒たち。短い間だったけど楽しかったわ。
Hello, hello, Mirage. Welcome to the stream. 16 years ago, the city was set aflame by a woman named Enflam. Only in Rokume, am I right?
Oh, it's not very funny.
I know. Thank you for that one, GAs.
Oh, how can you just kill a woman who's trying to kill the people who are disarming the bomb that threatens to blow us all the kingdom? Oh, I get it now.
Thank you, Hello Mirage, for that one. And with that, Anna rushed toward Area N.
先生待ってください先生
Professor! Professor, please wait. Oh. And I thought we were almost done.
Anna wouldn't stop no matter how much Natsuko yelled. His screams faded into the darkness.
二人とも
Oh, let's chase after her, guys! Come on, gang!
Yeah. Yuri supported Masho and Natsuko, and the three of them ran. Yuri supported Masho and Natsuko, and the three of them ran. Yes, let's split up, gang! With each step they took, pain ran through the gunshot wounds all over their bodies. Oh god, that's right, they're all... The wounds that the malice-infected Watase had that the malice-infected Watase had inflicted. Natsuko no longer knew what was right.
But still, there has to be a route that leads to everyone's survival. There just has to be. This is a visual novel. People will get really pissed off if there's not a route where you can save everyone.
With that conviction in mind, the three communicators ran. They ran so far away. Eventually, they saw the gate to Area N.
Please don't die on me.
As Natsuko pleaded that thought, the gate opened. And beyond that gate, they saw... Oh boy, look at this. Wow. This is like that one meme. I just realized. It's like that, you know, that meme with the, the person holding the gun and behind one person in the church, and then there's someone behind them, and there's someone like a sniper in like an upper chamber. Kazami pointing a gun at a fallen but uninjured Yukita. It seemed Watase had pushed him away to the second before Kazami had fired. In front of the two men stood June, covering them. Yep, it's a Mexican standoff. Beside her was Salyu standing at the ready. And finally, beside them was Enna pointing at another gun.
やめなさい立花さん
Stop this immediately, Miss Tachibana!
今度は威嚇はしないわ今すぐ銃を下ろさないと撃つわよ
This isn't some empty threat this time. Put your gun down right now or I'll shoot!
椿山さん、今だけは邪魔しないでください。
Miss Tsubakiyama, could you please not interfere just this once?
私が殺したいのはただ二人だけなんです。
I only want to kill those two. That's all.
浮田さんと和田さん、この二人を殺し妹の敵を撃ったら
Just Mr. Ukita and Watase. Once I kill those two and avenge my sister.
私は自分で自分に始末をつけます。
Oh no. I'll put an end to myself personally. The atmosphere froze at those words.
やめてお姉ちゃん、殺すのも死ぬのもやめてよ。
Stop this, sis! Don't kill him! Don't kill yourself!
待て森部、
Hold on, Maribe.
俺が死ぬのは別にそれだけの顔しでかしたんだ。
I don't care if I die. I deserve as much for my crimes.
隊長、
Can't.
だが風見、おっさんは勘弁してくれ。そしてもちろん
But Kazami, spare the old man, will you? This goes without saying, but
お前も死ぬな。
don't you dare die either.
After hearing those words, Ukita smiled in self-derision.
俺
No.
さ、僕も殺してね。それが僕の勝負さ。
If you're going to kill someone, then kill me too. That's my atonement.
動機はどうあれ、僕らはたくさんの犠牲者。
Regardless of my motives, I've caused several victims to.
Saw you interrupted, Ukita.
立花風見、言っておくが時間がない。
Kazami Tachibana, let me just say that there's no time.
こんなところで余計な時間を取らせるなら、私があなたを倒す。
If you waste too much time here, I'll take you down myself. Kazami glared at Watase without so much as a glance to Salyu. The wills of 6 people clashed.
What should I do? Oh god. Oh god. No idea what to do.
If the situation were left as it was, then Watase would surely die, which would naturally make his deal with Yuri null and void, setting her free. But then Miss Tachibana and Mr. Akita would die too.
Do I abandon 3 people to save Yuri?
There was no way he could do that.
Then there really is no other option besides risking Tachibana's malice.
And only Natsuko could do it. Only he could use sense of sympathy on Kazami at that distance. But could he erase her malice? If Nagisa were to defeat Natsuko, then it mean the end of everything.
The more times it takes, the more dangerous it'll be. It'll be a big enough risk just searching through Miss Tachibana's memory for Subject N. In that case, what if I just indiscriminately erase all of Miss Tachibana's memory?
That was a measure that Natsuko had forbidden himself from taking. Oh boy. It would indeed be the safer alternative. He had done the same to Watase before. But then Kazami would fall victim to amnesia. The moment that thought crossed Natsuko's mind, a voice echoed in his head again.
Save her!
It was the telepathy Natsuko had sent some 8 hours ago.
Save her!
Oh, wow.
Save her!
The message he had sent to Watase to make him save Yuri from the flames surrounding her.
Save her!
Oh my god, the information energy of that message had lingered, and now once again had returned to Natsuko. As if to back up his decision, it was probably just a mere coincidence, but he still felt as if somebody were giving him that command.
Ah!
Ooh boy, red decision. Just make an extra save here. looked around. It appeared that only Natsuko had heard that telepathy.
You don't have to tell me. There's only one thing I need to do.
And thus, Natsuko made up his mind.
Yuri.
Natsuko quickly grasped Yuri's hand and dove into Kazami's memories. Let's go.
I can't erase Miss Tachibana's memories. No way in hell. Doing that wouldn't solve anything.
It was with that thought that Natsuko drove into the depths of Kazami's mind.
And besides, I made a promise to myself when we were walking down that long road to Labo this morning, which seems forever and ever ago. I swore I'd protect everyone and everything this time. That includes Miss Tachibana. No exceptions.
However, as if in protest to his resolve, a ferocious wave of malice suddenly enveloped Natsuko. He could feel alarm bells going off in his mind, but he'd also hear Yuri's voice. Hikorin, don't lose. I'll always be there to heal you, whether you're devoured by malice or your memories are erased. So you have to help Lieutenant Tachibana.
Yes, you can bet on that.
Natsuko then headed for the innermost depths of Kazami's mind. Oh wow, there's two bad endings of this choice, but you can only get one on the current branch. And the other exclusive to the other is exclusive to the other branch. That's very interesting, GAs. Huh. Natsuko then headed for the innermost depths of Kazami's mind, to where subject and spirit lay. Before long, a sight suddenly spread out before his eyes. Queen of the Night's Aria. Oh wow. He was in her room. Not Subject M's room in Labo, but Nagisa's room in the old Tachibana residence. Room 303 of that long-gone apartment complex. There he found her. Oh, so you're finally here. How does she remember?
Yes, here I am. I've come to set Miss Tachibana free from your curse.
I see. Subject N looked at Natsuko and gave him a small hint of a smile. Ooh, I see. She was hiding in here. You see, actually, I just read your memories a little while back. And thanks to that, I finally remembered something important. I remembered that I was once called Nagisa Tachibana. That while there were only three of us, me, my kind sister, and my dear June, every day was a happy one. But well, that soon came to an end, and I was brought to Labo. And I've spent the last 9 years since then in this place.
It must have been hard, huh?
Seriously, she looks the exact same age as the Nagisa sprite from back then. It's like they even did like the young June sprite perfectly fine. It's weird that they only did it with this one, that she looks way too young for the age she should be. No, not really. The only hard part was never seeing Sis and June again.
それさえ我慢すれば何不自由ない生活だったから。
So long as I put up with that, I found that it was a life where I could want for nothing. So she wasn't treated badly, at least until she went crazy. Natsuko hesitated. She was very different from the other subjects he had encountered. She wasn't imitating Kazami's speech patterns. Her personality was also totally different from Kazami's because Kazami knows who she really is. That's why. So she's able to actually act like herself. I felt like this was her original personality, her true spirit.
If I erase this girl, then I'll be killing her for real this time, won't I?
なあ
Hey,
僕が君を消す以外に橘さんを解放する方法はないのか
is there really no other way for me to free Miss Tachibana aside from erasing you?
ないよ。
Nope. In the CG, okay, in this, yeah, it's a discrepancy between the CG art and the sprite art. I can see with all the other CGs of her, of Subject N, I'm starting to see the pattern. She definitely looks a lot older in the CGs than in the sprites. Yeah. She smiled cheerfully.
私が風見ちゃんの脳内にいる限り、風見ちゃんが元に戻ることはない。
Kazami will never go back to normal as long as I remain here.
私は悪意そのものだから。
For I am malice incarnate, you see.
バカなそうは見えない
That's impossible. You don't look that way at all.
Oh, poor, sweet summer child.
あなたと話をするために必死で抑えているだけだよ。
Well, that's just because I'm doing everything in my power to restrain myself so I can talk to you.
本当は私ね。あなたたちが憎くてしょうがないの。
You see, the truth is, I loathe you all so much, you couldn't possibly begin to imagine it. See. Ooh, wow, this is so cool. You see, Void Dweller, it's not true with Ukita, because they lampshaded that with Ukita. Like, Ukita's supposed to look way older than he is, because it says so in the story. But here you can see, like, Nagisa clearly looks like a young woman. In the CG art and in the sprite, she looks like a little girl.
私はもう立花渚じゃないの。
I'm no
検
longer.
体 N なんだよ。
Oh, sorry. I'm no longer Nagisa Tachibana. I'm Subject N.
今からじゃどうしても渚には戻れない。お姉ちゃんの妹には戻れない。
It's way too late for Nagisa to ever come back. Sis will never have her sister back.
かつてそう呼ばれていたというだけの他人なの。
Nagisa is just some stranger whose name I once held. That's all. Ooh, here we go. Yes, here we go. It is. Her smile oozed with malice. The room from her memories began to warp, and he soon stood in the whirlpool of that malice. Natsuko wept.
どうして
Why?
どうしてこんなことに
Why does it have to be like this?
Sachien's very existence saddened him. He was unbearably sad about the destiny she had been forced to bear.
僕らと同い年で同じ町に住んでいて
Yeah, see, look, he's even saying they're the same age, which again, I'd buy with this picture. I'm glad they have CG here.
We're the same age and we live in the same city.
どうしてこうも違ってしまったんだ
So how can we turn out so different?
やり直すことはできないのか
Can't you just turn over a new leaf?
Oh boy. She shook her head.
できないの。
I can't.
仕方のないことがこの世にはたくさんあるの。
There are just too many things in this world that we are powerless to change.
記憶をいくら操作しても事実は変えられない。
You can manipulate a memory as much as you want, but you can never change the facts.
私があなたを消してしまいたいということ。
Like the fact that I want to erase you. With that declaration, Natsuko resolved himself.
君が僕を消すというのなら
If you're going to erase me,
僕は君と戦わなきゃならない。
then I have no choice but to fight you. Let's go, final boss.
僕の背には渡瀬たちの命がかかっているんだ。
Everyone's lives lie on my shoulders,
だから
so I'll do it.
それでいいんだよ。
Yep, that's how it should be.
私とあなたは違う。私はあなたにはなれない。
You and I are different. I can never be you.
それが全ての人々の間に横たわる絶対の真理なんだから。
For that is the universal absolute truth that governs the barriers between humans. She tapped her temple with a fingertip.
始めようか、天川君。
Let's begin, Tenkawa.
ああ
Yes.
Natsuko nodded and brought a finger to his temple as well. Here we go! Final boss! Then he began to wish for annihilation! At that moment, Natsuko's thoughts were swallowed into darkness.
光。
Wait, did I skip something? Oh god. Hikurin. You'd hear her voice. I hope I didn't skip something. Oh god, it skipped something! God damn it, I have to quick load. Fuck, I have to quick load. It skipped something. There was a... Oh god damn it. Okay. I skipped it? Fucking hell, I didn't know it was a video.
だけどそれはやがそれから
Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright.
なあ、
Yep.
僕
ない私
バカ。
あなた本当私今かつてそう呼ばれていた
Alright.
どうす僕らどうやりな。
できないよ
I had no idea it was a video.
こんな
God damn it.
記憶をいくら操作しても
Wow, I bet that's not... No, that hasn't just happened to me.
私が
君が僕のだから。
私それが始めよう
ああ
Alright. He could hear her voice. Wait, what? Why didn't it... Wait, why isn't it playing? How come it didn't play? God damn it. Oh god, I hope it's not another glitch.
ああ、立場。
さて
Wait,
私
how did I skip it?
優しいだけどそれはそれから9年間
辛かったよ。
それ
That really sucks that it's so easy to skip. God damn.
僕が君を消す。
ないよ私
バカ。
あなた本当私今かつて
どうして僕らと同い年で。
There we go. There we go. Control. Natsuko's thoughts were swallowed into darkness. He could tell his memories were falling apart before his eyes.
I need to hurry. I have to erase her before she annihilates me.
It was a battle that was only lasting for a mere second in real time. But Despite that, the difference between their abilities soon became clear with the rate they were erasing memories.
I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh no.
Natsuko was being erased faster than he was erasing her. Slight hesitation still remained within Natsuko. Uh-oh.
That's what's holding back my full ability.
Once he completed his thought, it was too late. Oh, Natsuko hasn't even been using his full power. A light flashed through his brain as he felt like something was ripping him to shreds.
Ah!
All of Natsuko's memories were quickly vanishing. He could also feel his personality fading away.
Disappearing. I'm disappearing!
Just then, a memory of a girl most precious to him rose in the very nooks of his consciousness. Hikarin. I didn't know that was a fucking video. Thank you, guys. I would not have known. He could hear her voice. Here we go. Natsuko's memories instantly began to reconstruct. The rate they were being repaired outpaced the rate they were falling apart. Oh! Freaking Yuri with the clutch healing. As Natsuko does DPS. The rate they were falling apart.
Yuri!
It's okay, Hikarin. You won't disappear. I won't let that happen. Never! Her voice kept Natsuko conscious just as he was about to faint. You're cheating! A will of iron was forced within Natsuko's heart. Here we go! He mustered his entire force of will and focused again. Not on erasing Subject N, but only on setting Kazami free from the malice. L'adieu, farewell. Before long, there's, yeah, see look, yeah, the sprites look the same age. An image surfaced from within the white darkness. It was a vision of a young Nagisa walking far away. Kazami's voice echoed from somewhere. Nagisa, wait, don't go! Don't go. You'll never be able to come back if you do.
Is this Miss Tachibana's dream?
Natsuko was experiencing the same dream through Kazami's 5 senses. Nagisa too soon turned around and smiled at Kazami. Nagisa! Kazami then woke up. What's up, sis? Nagisa looked down upon Kazami. Nagisa. Kazami then said that with clear relief. Are you okay? It looks like you were groaning in your sleep a bit. I had a dream. A dream? Oh my god. Yes. A dream where you went off to somewhere far away. It was a very sad dream. I see. But don't you see, sis? You don't have to worry. I'm right here. That's right. Kazami smiled at Nagisa. You've always been with me, haven't you? we've been together forever. Tears welled up in Kazami's eyes.
たとえあなたが
Even after you've
もう死んでしまっていたとしても
Even after you've already died. Nagisa returned Kazami's smile at those words.
なんだ気づいてたの
Oh man. You figured it out. Yes.
今見ているのが夢だってこと
I realize that what I'm seeing is just a dream.
現実には渚がいないということ
And that in reality you're gone.
そうだね
That's right. Kazami looked at Nagisa and spoke.
それでも会えて嬉しかったわ
Even so, I was glad to see you again.
私もだよお姉ちゃん
Me too, sis.
ずっと会いたかったから
Because I missed you so much all these years. Nagisa grew quiet for a few seconds. Then she started softly speaking again.
閉じ込められたばかりの頃ね私一度だけお姉ちゃんに会おうと思って
Actually, I tried to see you again just this one time shortly after I was locked away.
ラボを脱走しようとしたんだ
I tried to escape from Labo. Huh?
でもすぐにケース N が発令されて
But
脱走に失敗して
Case N was declared right away, so that didn't work out.
しかも二人の子供が巻き込まれてその子たちも
Oh my
同
god!
じ変異を起こしちゃったの
What are the odds that everything was happening on the same day? I can't believe it froze at this line. Oh my god. Are we back? Are you guys have it back? Oh my god. And to make matters worse, I got two other kids caught up in all that and their genes mutated as a result. Everything happened on the same fucking day! How? The actual fuck? Oh my god! It's like just this cascading series of coincidences. Like, Natsuko and Yuri just had to go that day. Like, everything just... Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. No. I mean, like, the odds of, like them just going on that random day to try to see Natsuko's mom, and the same day that she's planning her escape attempt. I'm like, no, it's not a bad thing up before. It's just crazy that it just had to be at the exact same time. Oh my god. You're talking about
天川くんとユーリさんの
Tenkawa and Miss Yuri.
だからねお姉ちゃん
So, please, sis,
あの二人を憎まないで
don't blame those two.
渡瀬さんのことも誰のことも
Nor Mr. Watase, nor anyone else, even Yukita. Even though it kind of is his fault, don't kill him. He's just a goof. Not a bad guy.
悪いのはあの人たちじゃないんだから
Because none of them were at fault.
そうねそうよね
Yes. You're right. Nagisa gave a lonely smile when Kazami said that.
それじゃあそろそろお別れの時間だよ
Okay then. It's about time for me to get going.
乃木さん
Nagisa,
そんなに悲しい顔をしないで
Don't look so sad. Okay?
私はいなくなったけど、お姉ちゃんの記憶の中に生きているよ。
I may be gone, but I'll live on in your memories.
だから思い出せばいつでも会える。
So just remember, you can see me again at any time.
お姉ちゃんが覚えていてくれる限り、私はずっとお姉ちゃんと一緒だよ。
I'll be with you forever so long as you remember me.
分かってる。
Yes, I know.
忘れないわ。あなたが私と一緒にいてくれたこと。ずっと忘れないわ。
I'll never forget. I swear I'll never forget that you're always with me. Yeah. Nagisa stroked Kazami's cheek.
ありがとう。
So glad that she came around. Oh god. Natsuhiko, Yuri, you did it! Thanks, sis. Malice Buster! Woo! Hell yeah! 100% clear. Alright. And with that, they awoke from the dream. Back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. That was awesome. Oh my god. Whew. All the trouble seems to be resolved. I think all we have to do now is defuse the bomb. Wouldn't Mashito had been in Yuri's shoes? In that case, GA's. She would have just been in Yuri's place. I could totally see that. If this was popular enough, I could totally see somebody writing a fanfic where Mashito went in instead of Yuri. That would be super interesting to see. Strangely enough, he didn't get the headache and uncomfortable brain-rattling sensation that he had felt the previous times. It wasn't long before his five senses gently came back. I imagine she would act in a similar way, though. The first thing he heard with his newly returned hearing was the sound of Yuri's tear-stricken voice. Hikari! Hikari!
光、あの子が消えちゃった。
Hikari, that girl's gone! And the first thing he saw with his newly returned sight was Kazami slowly falling unconscious to the floor.
Kazami!
Kazami! Watase ran up to Kazami. He finally caught her firmly in his arms just before she could hit the floor.
Kazami! Kazami!
Kazami! Kazami! Watase called out her name over and over again. Natsuhiko? Mashiro's voice was full of bewilderment.
Oh, Mashiro. Hey, you always wanted me to be a hero, eh? I defeated Malice Incarnate. How's that for heroic?
Natsuhiko!
終わったんだよ。
It's over.
悪意は消えた。
The malice is gone.
Kasami's eyes opened at the same time Natsuko said that.
渡瀬
What to say?
お姉ちゃん
See us? June called out to her nervously, but Kasami alleviated her fears by speaking in a gentle voice.
ジュン心配をかけたわね
June, I'm sorry I worried you.
お姉ち
Oh, see us! June hugged Kasami while crying. Kasami gently stroked June's hair. This is a loving, touching moment, you guys, but all we have left to worry about is the bomb.
ゃんよかったよかった
Oh, thank God! Thank God!
ごめんね本当に心配かけて
Oh, see us! I'm sorry. I scared you to death, didn't I? Kasami whispered that to June, then turned to Watase.
ごめんなさい私あなたを何度も傷つけてしまったわ
I'm sorry, Watase. I hurt you so many times.
いや、あれは受けるべき痛みだ。
No, I deserved it.
もちろんあの程度で俺の罪が償えるとは思えないが。
Though, of course, I don't think it was nearly enough to make up for my sins.
いいのよ本当にもういいの
That's enough. I mean it.
あなたはこのラボに幽閉されていた被験体たちを助けようとしてくれた
You tried to rescue the test subjects who were confined here in Labo.
渚を救い出そうとしてくれた
You tried to save Nagisa.
それが叶わなかったとしても私はあなたを責めることなんかできない
Even if you failed to do that in the end, I can't blame you. Oh, hold on, you guys. 1 second. Sorry. All right, back. Here we go.
私はあなたと似た人生をたどってきたんだから
Because you and I have been through similar lives.
あなたの気持ちは誰よりもわかるから
So I understand your feelings better than anyone else. Seriously, you guys just kiss right now. Totally GAC. Yeah, if this was a movie, this would just be where they would be kissing instead of talking, because, you know, they have to get across that emotion in the limited time of a movie. Hell yeah! Want to say then silently embraced Kazami. Neither of them said another word. And after everything has ended, Watase walked up to Natsuko.
ありがとうな、夏彦。風見の記憶を消さないでくれて。
Thank you for not erasing Gazami's memories, Natsuko.
いや、当然だよ。僕も立花さんの記憶を消さずに良かったと思ってる。
No, I only did what I thought was right. I'm glad I didn't erase Miss Tachibana's memories too.
そうか。そうだよな。
I see. You're right.
正直なところ、俺は今までお前を恐れていた。他人の記憶を自在に操作できる怪物のような存在だって。
To be honest, I was scared of you up until now. I saw you as something of a monster who could manipulate others' memories as he sees fit.
無理もないさ。
That's understandable.
だけどお前はその能力を乱用することはなかった。痛みに耐えながらも人を救うためだけに使っていた。
But you never abused that power. You only used it to save people in spite of the pain it brings you. If you had made any of those other choices, I would have been all over you.
Yes. It's a good thing I didn't.
それでようやく俺も理解できたよ。お前は怪物なんかじゃない。
Yay!
Thanks to that, I now finally understand. You're no monster.
お前は俺たちと変わらない
Woo!
人間だ。
Yes!
You're just as human as the rest of us.
Those words moved Natsuko's heart. He remembered something subject to end in Watase's mind and once told him.
You use inhuman abilities to your heart's content to stomp on others. You know what they call it being like that? A monster, that's what.
Those words had weighed heavily on his mind this whole time. But with Watase's words alone, the dark cloud shrouding Natsuko's heart felt as though they'd finally been lifted. However, in contrast to the broad smile that had formed on Natsuko's face, Watase's face was full of gloom.
それに比べ、俺はバカ野郎だ。
Compared to that, I'm just a stupid bastard.
Oh, what to say? No, you're not. You're capable of learning and changing your opinion based on the facts that are presented to you. Just because of that, I can tell you are not a stupid bastard.
Huh?
なあ、夏彦。お前に言わなきゃならないことがある。
Hey, Natsuko, there's something I gotta tell you.
ゼロエリアに降りて分かったんだ。俺たちは取り返しのつかないことをしたんだって。
When we went down to Area Zero, I realized I did something I can never take back.
Yeah, what is his life going to be like at the...
What do you mean?
例の爆弾のことだ。
I'm talking about the bomb. It's gonna explode and kill us all!
What?
あれは解体不可能で、しかも
We can't disarm it. And to make matters worse,
核兵器解放の前に爆発する。
it'll go off before the lockdown is lifted.
Oh, crap, Baskets. Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Natsuko, Yuri, Mashiro, and Anna's eyes widened in shock. Choice. Uh-oh. Well, I know what's coming up here. Watase explained the bomb situation to Natsuko and the others. Why disarming it was impossible. Why the lockdown end time had lagged. But how at this rate everyone would die in the explosion.
どうする？
What do we do?
それを考えたいんだ。生き残る術が。
Kazami, do you know anything about this? About defusing bombs?
That's what I'd like us to think about. Is there anything we can do to survive?
頼むみんな、知恵を貸してくれ。
Please, everybody lend us your wisdom. Please tell me at least one of you is a bomb disposal expert or has read the mind of one.
Everyone's faces froze at that statement. Only about 20 minutes remain until detonation. The 9 survivors racked their brains to come up with a way to survive together.
動けるメンバーは僕ら9人全員。
All 9 of us can move.
だが、現状の打破に役立ちそうな品はもうほとんど残ってない。
But we pretty much have nothing left that can bring about any major change to the current situation.
Watch they picked up the gun Kazami had dropped earlier.
こんなものじゃ殺し合いはできても生き残るためには何の役にも立たんよ。
Even though we can kill each other with this thing, it has no survival uses whatsoever.
Well, I mean, why would we want to kill each other?
No reason.
Watch they put away the gun in his pocket as he said that.
あと使えるのはエンジンカッターとかせいぜい空気ジャッキとかでしょうか。
The only other usable things we have are the engine cutter and at best the air jack, right?
どれもこれも今さら役に立つとは思えんね。
I don't think either of those things will be of use now, though.
でも諦めちゃダメですよ。
But we can't give up! Natsuko defeated the final boss! We can't die in the escape sequence! That's so friggin' lame!
爆弾が何ともできないならみんなで脱出口を探しましょう。
If we can't do something about the bomb, let's all look for a way to escape.
難しいと思うわ。6時間散々探して見つからなかったものをあと20分で探すなんて。
I don't think it'll be that easy. Can we really find something in just 20 minutes that we couldn't after 6 hours?
じゃあもう一度ブレインセルをハッキングして隔壁を解放させられないかな。
Well, then can we hack into brain cell again and open the bulkheads?
さっき権限を奪い返された時構成防壁ってのを起動されてアリス2号がダウンさせられました。
When we stole Root Authority, it activated something called a reactive barrier, which took out Alice number 2.
Well, we still have Alice number 1, don't we? Sacrifice the weasel! She's a ferret!
母さんが用意したハッキングソフトはもう使えないでしょう。
The hacking software my mother prepared for us isn't usable anymore, is it?
でも念のため試してみるのは。
But can we just try to make sure?
やってみようか。
Worth a shot, I guess. Beats dying.
And so the survivors moved to the control room for the time being. There, they connected Alice number 2 to Brain Cell. But of course, Brain Cell showed no reaction whatsoever.
やっぱり一回こっきりのチャンスだったんだ。
So it really was a one-time chance. Blast!
Once Natsuko said that, Salyu murmured softly,
アリスが
Alice.
まだアリス
いや
1号が
いや
残ってる。
There's still Alice number 1.
Huh?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
天川博士はアリスに様々なソフトを入れてくれた。
Oh god, that means someone's gonna have to stay behind to activate the weasel.
I vote Ukita.
Same.
Same. Oh! Oh, same.
Dr. Tinkawa installed various software onto Alice.
その中には用途不明のソフトも入っていた。
Even software whose purposes remain unknown to me.
もしかしたらそれが
It might include the hacking software. Without waiting for others' response, Salyu connected Alice number 1 to Brain Cell. And then the 3 control terminals
Haha!
each displayed the authentication screens.
いけそうだ。
Looks like it'll work.
でもいいのサリュー。ハッキングに使ったらこの子も壊れちゃうんだよ。
But, are you sure, Salyu? If you use it to hack, then she'll break too, you know?
もちろん辛い。
Of course, it's painful for me, but I'm sure there's other weasels, ferrets, and there's not more Natsuko's, Mashida's, Watase's, June's, Ukita's, or Kazami's.
アリスは私の心の一部だから。
Because Alice is part of me.
だけどみんなが死ぬのはもっと辛い。
But it'd be even more painful if everyone died.
ここを出たら私が必ずアリスを治す。生きてさえいればそれもできるはずだから。
Exactly. Yeah. Salyu's thinking quite clearly.
If we get out of here, we can always repair Alice. As long as we live, she can be fixed eventually.
ああだな。
Yes, you're definitely right about that.
Everyone looked glad at those words, but
い
then
や待ってくれ。
No, wait a second.
権限を奪って核兵器を解放しても30秒が過ぎたらブレインセルが再びケース N を発令するはずだ。
yeah, Labo's gonna have to blow up. That's the only way that Watase will even get a chance at normal life again, because all the dead bodies will be blown up too.
Even if we still root authority and open up the bulkheads, Brain Cell will automatically declare another case N after 30 seconds. Huh?
みんなあれを見ろ。
Everyone, look at that.
Akita pointed at the indicator on the monitor labeled area and energy level. The value read at 1539 MSV. Pretty low.
ケース N の発令条件は N エリアの WX 粒子エネルギー量が1ミリスカラバリュー以上になっているという。
A case N is declared under the conditions of area N WX particle energy levels exceeding 1 MSV.
そして被験体が N エリアもしくは第5エリア外に出ているということだ。
And a test subject leaving area N or area 5.
みんなで脱出するためにはこの条件に必ず引っかかってしまう。
We can't get everyone out of here without violating those conditions.
Akita's bitter voice shocked the others.
つまりこういうことですか。
So you mean it's like this?
核壁を解放しても30秒後には核壁はまた閉まってしまう。
Oh, maybe we can Kobayashi Maru this thing? Who's the best runner on our team? If it's Salyu, I think if anyone can make that distance, it's Salyu can make that marathon sprint from the control room to activate the software all the way to slide under the door. Like, she's got to be the fastest out of everybody. So it should probably be Salyu. We can. There's that old experiment about the thought experiment about, like, you know, there's 6 people on a boat, but it'll sink. But it can only hold 4 people at a time. And, you know, they'll die after a couple of hours in the water. You know, like, what do you do? Because the boat could only hold 4 people. And, you know, it's like the thought is meant to say, oh, who do you sacrifice and stuff, but, like, there's all these creative solutions you can have. Like, okay, what if people hang on to the side, the people in the water hang on to the sides of the boat, and you switch out and stuff when they get tired. So, I don't know. Depending on the distance, like looking at the map of the area. Where's the map? Here's the map. Like, I don't see like a scale of the map, but if they're in B1, like the control room is in B1, isn't it? Then if they can just where's the stairs up in the, where's the bulkheads that they can go through? The evacuation. Is there any place where the bulkheads open? I don't see that where that's marked. Wait, do you mean like deconstructs it like completely, or deconstructs it really badly in a way that doesn't make sense? Bulkheads are in area 1 and 2. Okay, so there's nothing blocking the way from area. I'm sorry, I just really am interested in this story, so I want to see if it's possible. If they make a mad dash through here and get to area 2. Through the bulkhead. Area 2 is the one with the working staircase. Okay, so they gotta get to area 2. So, without a key card, they can just go through all these because there's no blockage here, it looks like. There's no blockage. They go straight from the control room right here. I don't know, 30 seconds is a longer time than you'd think. Especially for someone like Salyu. If just go, the shortest path would be here, here, and straight through. Unless the key card things aren't working, then I think it'd be probably, if she has to go to the staircase, so probably back to the outer area for here. Oh, they still have to use the key cards? Oh, that sucks. Oh man, that sucks that they still have to use the key cards. Alright, I'm sorry you guys, I have to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. You guys can debate a solution here. They take a little while to open each one. Oh god damn it. Ah, that sucks. Oh, they still need 3 people to do it. Oh, I did not realize that, jeez. Thank you for that. Okay. I wasn't aware that was still in play. Okay. Because I thought it only needed 3 people to get into Area 0. I didn't know it needed that also just to open the bulkheads normally. Okay.
Even if we open the bulkheads, it'll close again after 30 seconds?
そして各駅を開放する作業には3人必要
And opening the bulkheads in the first place requires 3 people.
6人を外に逃がすために3人地下に残らなきゃならないってことだ
So for 6 people to escape, 3 have to stay down here, huh?
Oh, crap baskets. Oh god, this is probably where our ending choices come into play. Oh god. Everyone gasped at those words. That was the answer thrust before them. Oh god. 3 people must remain in the control room to steal root authority from Brain Cell and force the bulkheads open.
At the very least, that means 6 people can escape before the explosion. But also that means that the other 3 need to die.
The question once thrust upon Watase was now thrust upon the others. When Watase found the 30 AD ampules in Miyoko Tenkawa's office, he thought to himself,
Only 6 of the 9 can survive.
9 minus 3 equals 6. That equation bound them once again.
Then which 3 do we choose?
Oh, that was Natsuko.
Then which 3 do we choose? Which 6 get to survive?
The 9 people in the room established emotional bonds throughout all their shared experiences. Even if their principles and perspectives differed, not a single one of them genuinely wished for any of the others to die. It was just too sad to decide what to say. Oh god, this is a horrible choice.
Even if Watase or I sacrifice ourselves, that won't solve everything.
Just like how Natsuko tried to break Mashiro out of there through the cargo lift. And now Watase went off to extinguish the fires in Area N. They didn't even have the option to save everyone in exchange for their own lives.
But still, we still have to make a decision.
They're all probably thinking the same thing. A hopeless silence engulfed the room. Eventually, a girl whispered an answer in Natsuko's ear.
そんなの答えは決まってるよ。
Oh god, she's probably gonna say, the 3S class. Because they're short lifespans. The answer's obvious, isn't it?
Huh?
答えは誰も残さない。
Hell yeah, Yuri. Well, that's way better than what I was thinking. But what are you gonna do? How are you gonna make that work? The answer is leave nobody behind.
全員で核壁の前に行く。
Leaving everybody to the bulkheads. But then how are you gonna turn it on in the computer? Yuri looked at everyone as she said that.
そうですよね、皆さん。
Right? Isn't that right, guys?
爆弾はゼロエリアに仕掛けられてるんでしょ。あんな地下深いところに。
No, Yuri. They made it specifically so that it would kill everything. The bomb's set in Area 0, isn't it? It's such a deep place.
だったら爆風は核壁の前までは達しないかもしれないんですよ。
So the shockwave might not reach all the way to the bulkheads, right? Can you dump the bomb somewhere else?
それを祈ってみんなで核壁が自然と解放されるのを待ちましょう。
Let's all pray for that and wait for the bulkheads to open by themselves. I wonder, can they flush the bomb down the sewer tunnel? Like down the exhaust water thing and just let it flow out? Like, I wonder. Will that give them a better chance, or would that just pollute the lake? I don't know. Let's all pray for that and wait for the bulkheads to open by themselves.
そうだよ。それがいいよ、ユーリ。
You're right. That's a good idea, Yuri.
誰かを犠牲にして生き延びるなんて。
How can I survive if it means sacrificing someone else? Right? Interesting. Oh god damn it, that means they have to use the hacking trick to get into Area 0 to get the bomb. Fuck. God damn it, jeez. That's true. Mashiro approved of Yuri's opinion. Even in this dire situation, the two girls never forgot kindness.
But that kindness won't help right now.
Watase spoke Natsuko's thoughts for him.
お前たちは本当に優しいんだな。
You two really are kind,
でもそれはダメだ。
but we can't do that.
それなら誰か6人を脱出させた後、残った3人が核壁の前で待った方がいいだろう。
If anyone's gonna wait in front of the bulkheads, it better be for it to be the 3 left behind and the other 6 escape, right?
でも残るって誰が。
But who's gonna be left behind?
それこそ決まってるさ。
That's what we need to decide.
I mean, you could say the 3 members of Sirius, or... Oh god, I don't know. Ugh. There's gotta be a way around this. Because they're probably the most physically adept.
少なくとも俺は残る。
At the very least, I'm staying.
Kazami and June's eyes widened at those words.
そんな隊長
Captain, you can't be serious.
なんだよ、当然だろ。何しろ爆弾を仕掛けたのは俺なんだからな。
Oh, come on. It should be an obvious choice, right? After all, I'm the one who set up the bomb in the first place.
またそうやってかっこつけて
There you go, showing off again.
他人を救うために自分の命を捨てるのはバカ者のすることでしょ
Oh! Oh yeah, Kazami! Only a fool throws away their life to save others. Isn't that right?
その通りだ。俺はテロなんてしでかした大バカ野郎だ。
Guppy Force!
You can't be serious? But I'm serious. But it...
Thank you for that, Guppy Force. God damn it, Wild to say. You're not a dad yet, and if you want to be, then we'll leave.
Exactly. And I'm an utter fool for resorting to terrorism.
だから自分のしたことの始末は自分でつけたいんだよ。
So I want to be the one to clean up after my own mess.
だからあと必要なのは2人だ。地下に残るのは俺と誰か2人。
So we only need 2 others. 2 people to stay underground with me.
2 others? June murmured that and then fell silent. And after a brief pause, she spoke up resolutely.
あと
Just 2 more, huh?
分かった分かったよ
Okay, I got it. June looked at Kazami with clouded eyes.
残ろうお姉ちゃん
Yeah, that's what I thought they were gonna do. They're the rescue workers. Which is so sad, but, what are you gonna... Let's stay behind, sis.
私たちシリウスの3人が
Those 3 members of Sirius will stay.
何？
What?
ちょっとジュ
Wait, June.
ン私が残るのはいいにしてもどうしてあなたまで
I'm fine with staying. But why you two?
隊長とお姉ちゃんだけ残っても3人には満たないからだよ
Well, because if y'all and the captain stay behind, that's still not enough people.
私たちの職務は人命救助だ
It's our job to save lives.
そのためにどうしても犠牲が必要なら仕方ないよね
And if doing so requires sacrifices no matter what, then we have no choice, do we?
それはそうかもしれませんが
That might be true, but still. Kazami reluctantly accepted that viewpoint.
That's our first option.
Option the rescue squad, Watase, Kazami, and June would stay. But then Ukita got in.
待て。残るなら僕が残る。
Wait, if someone have to stay, then it shall be me. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, sure, I'm fine with that. Why not? Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah.
No, you guys had to put up a fight.
Sorry. I'm sorry, it's too fun making fun of Ukita. I don't actually hate him. He has that kind of, he's just clearly the odd man out in this group, so it's just kind of fun to poke fun at him. But I don't hate his character at all. It's you,
浮田さん
you, Mr. Ukita?
僕と隊長さんは当事者だ。隊長さんが残るなら当然僕も残る。
Captain Katsusagi and I are the ones at fault. If Captain Katsusagi is going to stay, then it only makes sense for me to stay as well.
ダメですよ浮田さん
You can't, Mr. Ukita.
あなたはあくまで要救助者ですそんなことは認められません
I can't accept that. Regardless of the circumstances, you're still a survivor, under our custody.
いや、おっさんの言うことは正論だ。残るのは俺とおっさんとあと一人だけだ。
No, the old man's right. Me, the old man, and one other person will stay behind.
Watase, Ukita, and one other person. As soon as Natsuko heard those words, he spoke without thinking.
だったら僕が残るべきだ
Then I should stay too.
Huh? Ooh, Yuri and Mashiro will not accept that. Yuri and the others gasped at Natsuko's suggestion.
どうして夏彦が
Oh, why you, Natsuko?
当事者が残るべきというなら僕も当事者だからさ。
If the ones at fault are staying, then I'll stay. I'm responsible for this too.
I mean, in a way you couldn't have possibly foreseen, but like, because of a decision you made when you were a little kid, but no, Natsuko,
核壁の解放時刻がずれたのは僕の BC のせいなんだから。
The end of the lockdown got delayed because of my BC.
And thus, out of his own volition, Natsuko came up with the second option. Option the ones at fault, Natsuko, Watase, and Ukita should stay.
Of course, I don't want to choose that option myself, and Yuri and the others don't seem to agree with it either, but...
Just as Natsuko had predicted, Mashiro and the others spoke of an opposition.
夏彦何言ってんのだからって残ることないよ
Natsuko, what are you talking about? There's no reason for you to stay behind!
私もそう思うその程度のことで夏彦を当事者というのならここにいる全員が当事者のようなもの
I agree. If that's enough to make you at fault here, then every single one of us is at fault.
そうだよヒコリンヒコリンが残ることはないよ
That's right, Hikurin. There's no need for you to stay behind.
でもだったら誰が残るって言うんだ。
But in that case, who should stay then?
Well, I definitely... One person who absolutely has to survive is Enna, who needs to get the word out to her superiors about everything. And Yuri, of course. The question silenced Yuri for a moment, but eventually she answered resolutely.
そうだよね隊長さんと浮田さんが残ってもあと誰か一人は残らなきゃならないんだから
You're right. If Captain Kasasaki, Mr. Kita, and one more person have to stay, Yuri, don't even think about it.
だったらやっぱり私が
I guess I have to.
ダメだよユーリそれもおかしいよ
No, Yuri, that doesn't make sense either.
おかしいのは分かってるよ
Okay, good. She even realized it doesn't make sense. I know it doesn't.
でもマシロだったらどうすればいいの
Then what are we supposed to do otherwise, Mashiro?
仮に隊長さんと浮田さんが残ってもあと一人は誰か残らなきゃならないんだよ
Even if Captain Kasasaki and Mr. Akita stay behind, one other person has to do so as well, right?
そんなこと言わないでよユーリ
No! Please don't say that, Yuri!
なんでいつもユーリばっかりがそんな目に遭わなきゃいけないの
Why do you always have to be the one to suffer?
私はまた罪悪感抱えて生きてくの
Are you telling me to live with guilt again? Oh, sorry. How long will this have to continue?
ユーリを残すくらいなら私が残った方がマシだよ
If you say you're gonna stay, Yuri, then it's better that I stay instead. Oh, God. I see where this is going.
喧嘩はダメ二人は親友のはず
No fighting. I thought you two were best friends.
だけどサリューユーリを死なせるわけには
But Sonya, I can't just let Yuri die!
そうは言うけどだったら真白が地下に残るの私は真白に死んでほしくはないそれでも
Then are you saying you'll stay instead, Mashiro? I don't want you to die either. Will you stay regardless?
もっとも私があなたたちの代わりに地下に残るとも言えない
But then again, I can't say I'll stay behind instead of you two either.
私は死にたくない
I don't want to die.
みんなに出会って初めて人生が楽しいと思えた
I met everyone and found life fun for the very first time.
Oh, wow, saw you.
ようやく本当の 人生が始まったばかりだと思っていた。
I felt that at last my real life had only just begun.
だから私はもっと生きたい。
Oh god. So I want to live more. Saw you! Everyone grew silent as Celia squeezed out her honest feelings from the bottom of her heart.
ごめんなさい。私はあなたたちのようにはなれない。
I'm sorry. I can't be strong like you guys.
それが普通だよ。何にも謝ることなんかないよ。
That's normal. There's nothing for you to apologize about. Anna cut into the conversation.
そうよ、三宮さん。
She's right, Miss Sanomiya.
大人がしでかしたことのために子供が死ぬなんて間違ってるわ。
It's wrong for children to die for the mistakes of adults.
かといって正直私も死にたくないんだけどね。
That said, to be honest, I don't want to die either.
こんなところで死んでたまるもんですか。そう思って肩肘張ってここまで生き抜いてきたわ。
I can't just die here in a place like this. That's what would help me survive up until this point.
もう十分なんて思えない。誰かのために死にたいとも思えない。
I don't think I've had enough. Nor do I think I want to die for others.
それが本来の人間の姿。動物としての本能。
It's human nature not to think these things. It's animal instinct.
As Anna said that, her noble features warped tearfully.
だけど
But
だけどね、
you know,
私教師なのよね。
I'm a teacher, aren't I?
自分の生徒を犠牲にするくらいだったら
If the alternative is to sacrifice my own students,
私が地下に残った方がまだマシ。
then I'd rather stay behind myself. Natsuko was shocked to hear those unexpected words.
先生
Professor Tsubakiyama!
何を言ってるのエナ。それじゃあなたもユーリたちと一緒。
What are you saying, Anna? That makes you the same as Yuri and the others.
違うの。私はただ
No, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not. I just.
子供を犠牲に生き延びる大人なんてそんなのは大人じゃないと思うだけよ。
I just think that adults would sacrifice children for their own survival are no adults at all.
Huh?
そういう大人たちがこんな異常な世界を作り上げたんだわ。
It's adults like that who made this messed up world.
だから私はあなたたちに知ってほしいの。立派な大人もいるんだって。
So I just want you kids to know that there are proper adults out there.
当事者じゃなくても人命救助の任務を背負ってなくても赤の他人の子供のために命を張れる大人がいるんだって。
There are adults out there who will risk their own lives to save children they do not know. Even if it's not to atone. Even if it's not their duty.
そういう姿を見せておけばあなたたちはこの社会を呪わずに済むわよね。
If I set that sort of example for you kids, then you won't end up cursing this society, will you?
きっと次の世代にはもっとマシな社会になるはずよ。
That's always the hope. I'm sure the next generation will bring about the more proper society.
Those words were most likely a thought that Anna had shut away in the innermost depths of her heart, oozing out now. She seriously wanted to live. But on the other hand, she wanted to save the children. She was tied up by her own self-preservation instincts and the logic to save others.
もう私にはわからない。
I just don't know anymore.
どうすればいいの？
What do we do? Once he heard Selyu say that, Natsuko pondered.
I don't want to let anyone else die, but you and the others probably won't accept me staying behind. Damn it! Is there no other option?
The moment that thought crossed his mind, Kazami suddenly spoke up.
もう一つだけ道があることに気づきました。
Wait.
I've realized there's just one more option.
え
Huh?
私は先ほどセンシズシンパシーに目覚めてしまいました。
I woke to sense of sympathy earlier.
これでこの場にいる9人の中に3人センシズシンパシーの使い手がいることになります。
That means that the 3 of us out of the 9 here are sense of sympathy users.
そしてセンシズシンパシーの使い手は仮に脱出できても幽閉対象になるでしょう。
And even if the sense of sympathy users escaped, we'd be targeted for confinement, wouldn't we?
何を言いたいんですか、橘さん。
What are you trying to say, Miss Tachibana?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
だったらねえ天川くん、ゆうりさん、
So in that case, Tenkawa, Miss Yori,
どうせ幽閉されるのであれば我々が地下に残るというのは。
if we're just gonna be confined anyway, why don't we be the ones to stay behind?
What?
Natsuko's driven speechless. For the time being, they had the third option. Option the sense of sympathy users would stay. However,
本気で言っているんですか、橘さん。
Are you being serious, Miss Tachibana?
あなた、私の話聞いてたの？
did you anything I just said?
あなたが残るのは勝手だけど、子供を犠牲にするなって言ってんのよ。
You're free to stay behind and sacrifice yourself if you want. But I'm telling you to leave the children out of it. Kazami didn't answer. Natsuko couldn't understand why she would ever say such a thing.
おい風見よせ、そんな話は。
Whoa, Kazumi, don't say that.
決定事項は俺が残るってことだけだ。それ以外は考えるな。
It's a done deal and I'm staying behind. Don't think of any option that precludes that.
Watase's word ended that discussion, which left 3 options in all. The rescue workers would stay. Natsuko, Watase, and Ukita would stay. And the sense of sympathy users would stay. Oh god, oh god. Well, judging by the time, here, I'll just here we go, save. Wow. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. Next time. Wow, the timing was pretty perfect with that. Next time. I don't know if this is the final choice in the game, but it sure seems like it might be, considering we defeated the final boss and everything. Oh boy. We decide who lives and who dies, and who tells your story. Whew! What a game this has been. I can't wait, you guys. And we will have more trails on Tuesday and continue this on Thursday. So until next time. Wait, what day is today? No, sorry, it's Saturday. So we'll continue. Sorry, we have trails tomorrow, and we continue this on Tuesday. Ah! Keep forgetting what day it is. So until then, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts. See ya.